Hey folks, Bruce Rothschild here from Veteran Cemetery Restoration, and I want to show you kind of in a nutshell what we are dealing with at the J.S. Stone Memorial Cemetery here in Melbourne, Florida, and one of the larger projects that we're working on. There are probably 400 folks interned here at this cemetery that is African American owned and was actually a cemetery founded in 1921 for the African American community here in Melbourne, Florida, because back in the day you couldn't bury white folk with black folk. So that obviously has changed for the better. So we're so glad to see that. But in turn, oftentimes the cemeteries of our African American families weren't in the best places or the best shape. And this was actually a cemetery that was founded on, you didn't have to pay, they only worked on a donation basis. So unfortunately over the years since 1921 with the Stone family, they've gotten older. Most of the Stone family have gone away. Sharon Lucas is actually the last heir locally who handles that. And so I just wanted to kind of give you an idea of what we're looking at and with kind of in a nutshell what we have to deal with. Now we've cleaned Mr. Benny Williams' tombstone or headstone as well as we can, but you can see it's buried and we're going to have to dig that out. Then we've got Jesse Lee, who again we've cleaned because this was absolutely blackened and gray and tons of biological growth on it, but he's rather askew. So, and then we've got Mr. Frank McKinney from World War II, again cleaned as best as we can, but these are some of the problems that we're going to have to dig out. Mr. McKinney's headstone, military headstone that was donated by the VA, we're going to have to replace it and put a stone underneath it to stop them from getting buried and just becoming ruined. And then we have other ones that have fallen over off the top because Mr. Anderson, his headstone is supposed to be located here. So we need to scrape off the concrete, reconcrete it, and be able to place it back. But you can see what we're looking at on the amount of graves we have here, and again 84 veterans. Now what some of the families did is they actually painted over the headstones, which is really bad for the headstone, but they're trying to preserve it the best way they can. So we're going to be taking that off and then cleaning it completely. But again, lots and lots of headstones that we're in the process of cleaning, like Willie James Jackson, again World War II, perished in 1951. We're just cleaning him up because he was in really bad shape when we got here. But you can see the amount of the cemetery that we have. Then across the way with the Bruce Buggs, we actually have 53 more veterans. They're in really good shape because they were placed much later in the century. Actually, this cemetery was opened in 1989, where this one is 1921. So you have quite a difference. So we have lots of work to do here, and with your help, we're going to get it all done. So thank you very much, and please donate when you can. Thank you.